Up first here, this is why Ethereum price is likely to turn positive per sentiment soon. On-chain sentiment data vendor has published a tweet saying that the price of Ethereum could soon rise. This is becoming the vendor's sentiment score for Ethereum is currently at 100%, meaning that investors are bullish on the cryptocurrency. According to a tweet from Santiment, the number of unique Ethereum addresses has been increasing over the past month, while the price of ETH has gone down, reaching a low of 2,879 on April 27th. The Sentiment team believes that Ethereum's utility is increasing, which will lead to an increase in ETH's price. According to another data provider, Into the Block, around 70% of Ethereum addresses hold assets in profit on the second day. Pretty interesting. Ethereum remains profitable even with a 40% price drop from its November 16th high of 4,891. ETH is currently priced at 2,929, up 1.3% from yesterday. However, the cryptocurrency is still trading below the psychologically important $3,000 mark. ETH developers are planning to upgrade Ethereum this summer, but the exact date has yet to be confirmed. The upgrade, known as the Merge or Ethereum 2.0, is expected to have a major impact on the platform. Yeah, we'll see if it actually happens this summer. This has been in talks for a while now. Ethereum is making the switch from a proof of work verification mechanism to a more environmentally friendly proof of stake one. People are excited about the upgrade, including investor Mark Cuban. The billionaire and owner of the Dallas Mavericks team is happy that Ethereum will become a green crypto. This means that less Ether will be mined via proof of stake, reducing the circulating supply of the coin. I honestly think that these big name players within, the crypto sector, big investors, things like that, they're happy about the environmental aspect of it, because I feel like they face less flack from people like, oh, they're into crypto and it's bad for the environment. Not that they don't care about the environment, but I think that's probably more so oh, I'm excited that it's going green, because now they don't have to face all the backlash. Up next here, Cardano's Vassal Network implementation in project will be delayed by months, and here's why. So many delays. If it's not in crypto, it's with something else. Shipping, everything is being delayed. Not all features and improvements will be immediately visible to decentralized applications built on the Cardano network, according to the latest discussion from the Cardano community. It could take weeks or even months for a Cardano-based dApp to be received. In the previous Vassal-related article, they outlined the benefits of rethinking the logic of Plutus subscript and introducing a new blockchain. While this will likely lead to delayed access to specific decentralized apps, there are many other advantages to be gained. There are several reasons why transferring solutions to new blockchains is so difficult. One reason is that it's a complex process, requiring developers to rewrite scripts and conduct a full audit. So I guess maybe it's more in-depth than they thought it would be. Another reason is that users believe existing solutions like MinSwap and SundaySwap will require months to make the transition. That is true. A lot of things take longer than anticipated because you run into roadblocks, little bumps along the way. Whenever the network implements new features via hard fork, solutions based on that are implementing recent changes slowly. We can compare the same process with Ethereum's EIP 1559 update, which brought a fee burning mechanism that was fully implemented by all pools just a month later. Users are unhappy about the slow updates in Cardano-based apps. Because of the slow update process, smart contract technology that emerged in August 2021 is only recognized in the blockchain sector. So yeah, it's frustrating when you're expecting a new, update, something to help things run smoothly, and it gets delayed, but really, what can you do? Cryptocurrency users only began to feel the negative effects in March when several decentralized applications such as MinSwap, SundaySwap, and Wing Riders were released, attracting more than $300 million in TVL and pushing ADA prices up by 50%. So I'm sure we will hear more in terms of that. Obviously, Cardano is very popular, as we talk about it basically every day on this channel. So we will see how that comes to fruition, if it is this summer, next summer, when it's going to be rolling out. And up next here, BTC may rally back to $42,500 soon. The people who are making these analysis of this are like all over the place. I mean, it is. So what can you really say about that? BTC USD is experiencing some market turbulence, with the price recently dropping below the $37,500 support line. However, it looks like the BTC rally will rally back to the $42,500 resistance area soon. Price is currently trading at $39,689, which is a 1.18% increase. The BTC market price may exhibit a rise to the $42,500 resistance level after dropping close to the $37,500 support. The 14-day SMA indicator is below the 50-day SMA indicator. A bullish candlestick is appearing, signifying that there is an upward force in motion beneath the trend lines of the SMAs. The stochastic oscillators are around the 40 range, indicating indecision alongside the current pushes in the crypto trade. BTC USD traders may need to watch out for a temporary downward trend reversal before placing buy orders. If the stochastic oscillators indicate that the market is bullish, there may be some upside potential in the long term. BTC USD market short position takers should be aware of a potential reversal. The bullish candlestick that formed recently may lead to a rebound, meaning it would be wise to wait for a more reliable resistance level before taking a short position. And they have all these different charts on here to kind of show you the different time frames, different positions that Bitcoin has been taking. The medium-term chart suggests that BTC market price may rise again soon, as there is a formation of smaller sequential candlesticks moving upward. The 14-day SMA trend line is below the 50-day SMA trend line, indicating that the descending triangle pattern has been in place for some time now. The stochastic oscillators have moved upward from the 20 range, pointing toward the 80 range, which suggests that a buying motion is currently underway. However, it does not appear worthwhile to join in on this trading at this time of writing. So that's their opinion. They don't think now is a good time to join in. Always do your own research. Look at your portfolio, look at what you're trying to accomplish, and see if you think now is a good time. More about Dogecoin. Dogecoin trading volume spike amid whale utility, and here are some of the details. Dogecoin is now in the top 10 by trading volume among the 2,000 largest BSC whales in the last 24 hours. This trading volume increase is allegedly due to the utility of whales. Here's a tweet here by WhaleStats BSC. It says, peep the top 100 whales there. So if you're interested, you can take a look at that. As previously covered, data from Into the Block reported an increase in on-chain Dogecoin trading volume by over $100,000, as the total value reached an all-time high of $2.59 billion on April 25th. Crypto analyst Ali Martinez observed 2,400 large transactions, a 4-month high. He notes that this behavior may suggest how whales are positioned for a larger price movement. Dogecoin rallied significantly last Monday after Tesla CEO Elon Musk finalized his buyout deal with Twitter. This may be because Dogecoin is expected to play a major role in Twitter. The Tesla CEO had already proposed the idea of letting Twitter Blue customers pay with Dogecoin. I'm sure that's only a matter of time before that happens, especially with Elon Musk backing them now. Commenting on Dogecoin's usefulness, Musk claimed that it would be nice to make it possible to send suggestions with the help of Doge. Dogecoin is currently trading at 0.14 cents after falling from a high of 0.166 on April 25th. Dogecoin fell on April 26th, completely reversing the gains driven by Elon Musk, and is down 3.01% over the past 24 hours. In the past week, Dogecoin became the first cryptocurrency to be sent without internet access. Radio Doge uses low-cost radio technology, HF LoRaWAN, combined with the global Starlink satellite network to provide access to Dogecoin for individuals who live out of reach of regular internet infrastructure. This will allow Dogecoin transactions to take place without the use of the internet, which is very cool. We talked about this the other day in terms of Bitcoin being adopted in Africa, and so that, not having internet access was a huge part of it. So I think that would be really cool for people to be able to utilize Doge without the internet. The Dogecoin team is hard at work on a number of future projects in partnership with Radio Dog. They're using Lib Dogecoin, a foundation for future Dogecoin projects. So that is really cool that they are utilizing that. I think that is the first, to my knowledge, crypto that is trying to utilize that. So for a meme coin, I think that that's pretty cool. And up next here, Solana price prediction for today. April 27th, I'm reading this a few days later, April 31st, or May 1st, I'm sorry, there's no April 31st. Sol may spike above the $100 level. Sol USD is moving to cross above the 9-day moving average to begin the bullish movement within the channel. According to the daily chart, the Solana price is likely to shoot to the upside as the technical indicator relative strength index 14 moves to cross above the 50 level. Therefore, the market is projecting a volatile movement where Solana may continue to follow the bullish trend. As the daily chart reveals, the Solana price touches the daily high at $100 today. This allows the coin to begin creating additional high levels above the 9-day and 21-day moving averages. However, any bearish movement below the lower boundary of the channel may bring the price to the support levels of $75, $70, and $65. Although Sol USD has been experiencing a bullish trend, it could still potentially spike above the moving averages to reach the resistance levels of $120, $125, and $130 in the long term. The technical indicator relative strength index is indicating additional bullish movements for the market. When compared with Bitcoin, the Solana price is seen trading below the 9-day and 21-day moving averages, where the price is expected to break to the upside. And here we have another chart. This is from April 27th. This is, I think it's Sol BTC. It's cut off the 1 day from Coinbase. However, should the price succeed, it may begin an upward trend, which could touch the potential resistance level of 2,900 SAT and above. If the Sol price falls and reaches the lower boundary of the channel, it is expected to find support at 2,200 SAT or below. Additionally, the technical indicator relative strength index is moving in a positive direction, which suggests that the Solana price may continue to move sideways before heading upwards. What do you guys think? I mean, there's a lot of positive price predictions for Solana. And again, I mean, they have great support, great team, so I wouldn't be surprised if they take off. And last but not least, 1/5 of businesses in El Salvador now accept Bitcoin. This is by the NBER study. Bitcoin has been legal tender in El Salvador for months, and a study conducted by the National Bureau of Economic Research, or NBER, shows that 20% of businesses have started to accept it as their payment method. If you remember this from months ago, there was a lot of pushback for El Salvador accepting Bitcoin as legal tender, but it's pretty cool. I mean, a fifth, still seems pretty small, but at least it's growing. The study, surveying adults from 1,800 households in El Salvador, aimed to measure the adoption of BTC in the country after the Bitcoin law was passed. The researchers found that BTC is gaining ground compared to other payment methods. Again, they just have to try it, and I think once people become familiar with it, they get used to how to utilize it, what wallets to use, how to use it on their phone, things like that. It can be very intimidating at first, but once they get over that, I think that people would really enjoy using it. The Chivo Wallet app has been downloaded by a number of users who report that using the app has resulted in a 10% decrease in their use of cash and an 11% reduction in their use of debit cards. The study also polled participants who identified as business owners or employees with knowledge of their company's payment methods to find out if they would be willing to accept Bitcoin as payment. Among people who responded to the study, 20% said that their company or place of work accepts BTC. 25% accepted credit and debit cards. Additionally, the study found that 11.4% of firms have positive sales in Bitcoin. The study found that 71% of Bitcoin sales are converted into US dollars and then withdrawn. 17% of sales are converted into US dollars and kept within the Chivo wallet. Meanwhile, 12% have kept their Bitcoin within the Chivo application. After the Bitcoin law was enacted, an Italian couple tried to use Bitcoin as their only means of payment while traveling through El Salvador for 45 days. Let's see what happened to them. They found that many places like McDonald's and Starbucks already accept Bitcoin. However, they also face vendors that were not familiar with the cryptocurrency. So it's pretty interesting. I mean, I think a lot of countries are going to use these statistics and see, you know, if they want to adopt it in their own country, if they want to wait a little bit. A lot of people just need a few different companies or countries to pioneer something like this, and then they're like, oh yeah, they're having good success, let's hop on board. That's all we have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment on what you want to see in a future video, and we'll see you next time.